Okay, so today I'll first of all start with our last meeting with Engineer Smart. So Engineer Smart stressed more on the importance of the projects we are working on. That's the way he's going to actually know those that actually participate on the project is by watching the videos. He's going to watch the videos and know how many persons participated. So if he's watching the video and he can't find you, automatically he will know you didn't participate. So that's why I said everyone should try to attend the meeting, because it's not about somebody removed your name. Nobody's going to remove your name if you're in the meeting, actually. But if you're not in the meeting, that is where it's your own, it's yourself to be blamed, because you wouldn't say I did anything wrong when you are not there. So just try your best to attend all the meetings so that try your best to attend all the meetings so you wouldn't say somebody removed your name. That's the only thing I can tell us, because I can't do otherwise. If it's within me to control, I don't have any business with that, because it's not a competition. It depends on the individual. To me, what matters most is the knowledge. And if the knowledge does not matter to you, then you're on your own. It shouldn't be my problem. So please let us try all our possible best to attend all the meetings going forward, because he said each meeting I should upload it to Google Drive and add the link that he's going to check all of them for the 16 teams. So my own is to inform us so that we try our best to join the meeting. But then there is nothing else I can do aside that than let us know what his plans are, and after doing that, I can't do any other thing. So that's it for today. We are going to create repositories. We're going to create repository for our projects, because first of all, I'm going to show us how to actually clone the file he shared with us, so that everybody will be aware of how to clone it, because you all have to clone it from your end. Then after I initialize the code from my own end, then you can have access to it. You can now make some changes once I've already initialized it. But if I did not initialize it, you will not have access to the repo. So we're going to create the 4 repos on our organization GitHub account. Then once you create the repos, so that you'll be able to have access to them. Then on Jira, I'm going to create a new project, the one we've assigned. It's obvious not everybody have access to it. So I'm going to create a new project. They said the reason why not everybody has access to it is because we use team managed. Now what we are supposed to use is organization managed. So I'm going to create a new project with organization managed, and I have gotten a better title and descriptions for the tasks to be attacked, so that it will be in alignment with what we're doing, not like that one we are gazing. But this one, so that it looks more professional and more presentable. I've gotten all of that ready. And again, I don't know, is Slack and Jira team here? I believe they are both, Slack and Jira team are a group, right? So okay, Slack and communication. Is Slack and communication here? Who are the Slack and communication? Any Slack or communication team here? Okay, they are not here because they've refused to create the channel. I'm going to create it. Again, the Jira team is here. Let me ask again to be sure. Is it everybody that have access to the project we've assigned yet? The one Army created. Is it everybody that is viewing the board from their end? Please, can you speak up? If you're not seeing the project, speak up. Because I noticed you've been creating a task on Cloud 12. Who owns the task you've been creating, Felix? Okay, I'm going to create an entirely new project. They said with the team managed project, that is only the person you assign it to that have access to it. So I'm going to create a company managed project so that everybody will view it. Then I'm going to add a label in all of them so that once you see it, everybody that is supposed to perform that task will be there. And also and also please, like I already said, we need screenshots, we need video recording of every task performed. Nothing like you did a task without recording it. Any task you want to do, please ensure that it's recorded. All of those things, he said they are going to grade us based on the project, the practical project, that's that our code worked. Then another way they're going to grade us is with documentation. He's going to take our login details, check Jira, look at how we assign tasks, how we did all tasks, the comments we dropped. You don't just finish your own and tell us you finished. You're going to drop a comment with screenshot of what you've done. And again, he said also Slack, he's going to see how communications are going on there. Our main source of communication is Jira and Slack. Said he's going to go into all of them at the end of it. Once we say we are done, we are going to submit all of that. Then he's going to check all those infrastructure to be sure that we did it. He's going to visit our Notion to see how we documented our files. That every task performed, the screenshots should be there. So please, whatever you're going to do, although it's after I create the repo that you can actually have access. Once I initialize the repo and share the link, then everybody can have access. So to start, I'm going to create the project not on this score. So the first thing we're going to do right now is we'll go to, okay, let me show us how to clone the project. So this is the project I have cloned. Can you, oh wait, sorry. I'm not sharing yet, right? Let me share my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, let me know. Can you see my screen? Okay. So the first thing is we're going. So this is the project, the file he gave us to clone. This is after cloning it. I'm opening it. So I don't know how many persons their systems are on, so that you can do this at once. Okay, good. So after cloning it, automatically these 4 folders will appear here. Then you can go into any other. When you open each of the folder, you see all the code that he has written down. That's why I said we are not writing any code because he has done all of them. All we are going to do is create Git runner for the infrastructure, the back end, the front end, and we are going to create our S3 buckets and the agro CD and Datadog. He said we are going to set up Datadog for alerting, agro CD for monitoring. So this is for the AWS 3-tier code. Once you finish cloning, you're going to delete the .git folder so that when you push, you don't push to his own repo. So this is the second one, the Kubernetes manifest. So you can see it's bank project. These are the codes, the ingress, the backend service, the config map, the front end. He has already finished writing the code. Even the secret is there. Then this is the backend app. So you can see the codes here. So that is it for the clone file. So I'm going to share the code. How do I share this code now? How do I share it? Let me see if my WhatsApp is. Sorry, we've not gone far. All we're saying is we want to, if your system is on, then you can follow us along so that you clone the file at once while we're on the call. I want to show us how to clone it so that you don't go and push into engineer smart. So that everybody on this call, are you on Slack? Okay, so I'm sharing the code on Slack. So I will show you what to do. The developer's code that you're going to use to work. The code you said? Everybody here now. So that's yes, I want to share it on the Slack now. The people here are those that are on Slack. Why I did not want to share it earlier? So that somebody don't go to WhatsApp platform and begin to ask me questions. But once I can delete it before then. Now he's not logging it now. It's when we finish our project. Before then, I can now delete it. It's at the end of the project that I will now put it. So guys, I just shared it on our Slack channel. So now, once you've seen it, the first thing you're going to do, I'm going back to my folder. Go to your folder. Depending on wherever you want to store it, you want to store it on your desktop or your download or your documents, wherever you want to store it. Just go there, then right click and open a new folder. Name it whatever you want. Because we are not working from your own repo, that is for your personal use. So you don't have to name it. You can name it another thing from this so that you don't get confused while working. Do you understand? Hello, can you hear me or? So you're not working from your own end because the thing you're cloning is for your personal use, not like we are going to work from your system. The repo you're going to work with is the one I clone because it's one project, which I am going to link to our organization. You're not linking your own to our organization. So you can link your... Yes, I want you to know about it. You can decide to do the project after and as a personal project. Do you understand? And again, also, when you clone it on your folder, it is going to enable you, if I want you to perform any task, you can easily perform the task because all of those things are already stored on your local system. So now, the first thing you're going to do is you right-click and open a folder, create a new folder. You click on new, see folder here. You name it whatever you want to name it. You see it's open. Now I can name it my DevOps and cloud computing projects. You don't use the name I've already used so that you don't create confusion for yourself. Do you understand? Now you see what I named this one now I just created. Please create a folder so that you understand as we are going. If you've created your folder, please let me know so that I can move forward. Yes. Okay, what about others? Have you created your own? Please, has everybody created their folder? Yes, I know. I mean, for those that say their systems are on. Okay. So once you create your folder, the next thing you're going to do is right click on that folder. Once you right click, once you right click, you're going to see open in terminal. Open in terminal. Are you seeing it? Right click on the folder, then open in terminal. It automatically open PowerShell for you. So are you seeing that my PowerShell has opened? So once it pops up, then you will now go and copy that. Let me even open Slack so that you can see how I'm copying it. Please, how many persons have tried to draw the architectural diagram? We are submitting it to we are submitting architectural diagram. And he said that we should not draw exactly what he has drawn, that we should change some of the image or whatever. Let it not be exactly like his own so that we don't copy him. We should change the image or anything. Use that there are different icons to represent it. Even color, you should not make it exactly like his own. Open Git bash now. That's what you have. But did you right click on the folder? You right click after naming it. You right click and you're seeing open Git bash. Then open Git bash if that's what you're seeing. Some persons, which window are you using? Some window is like that. If it's Git bash, you're seeing open Git bash. Once you right click, it is open in terminal Git bash. Open it is the same thing. It's still there. Some some might not see it depending on the version of window they are using. If you're using 2728, you cannot see it now. So it depends on the version of window you're using. So if you're seeing Git bash, have you opened it? Please, if you have, let me know. Don't copy anything yet. I want to copy and show you how you do it because you're not going to copy all the code at once. When you open Git bash, what's shown on your own? Has it come to like this? Like, has it finished loading? You see, when you open the Git bash, it will show you the name of your project at the end. Are you seeing the name you named that folder?
Did you get what I'm saying? The name you named your folder, are you inside that folder? Because look at my own now. You're seeing my DevOps and cloud computing project, which is what I named my folder. Is that what is on your own? Because if you're not inside it, it will not work.
Uh,
No, no problem. It's good. I just wanted to know so that I can now I will know that you're in the folder you're supposed to be. Because if you're not inside it, it won't work.
why is Cloudflare not showing?
Sorry.
Sorry, the
This
Slack is new.
good. So it has opened. So now, what you now do? So what you now do is, you see here I'm copying from Git clone. Did you see where I copied? Copy from Git clone to the end of that project. You now go to your this thing and paste it here. Once it, you see it has pasted, you now enter it. I'm not entering my own because it's already on my system. You paste your own, then you enter it. Once it's finished loading, it will tell you done. Me, I'm not entering my own. I already have it on my system. If you're done, let me know. You still go like that. Copy the second one, copy the third one, and the fourth one. Good. Now copy the second one after the other. Yes, paste it again. It's the folder you're working with now. That is the folder that will house all your repository. Once you finish cloning 4 of them, you let me know so that we'll proceed. Yes. I'm not hearing you. What did you say? Eh? Yeah. Yeah. First of all, type copy only the link, then type git clone, then you keep space, then you now paste it. Use your hand and type, then copy that one. Yeah. Do you understand what he's saying? Let me show you what he's trying to say from my system. Now let me remove this thing. I don't want it. I already have it on my system. So now use your hand and type this git clone. Type git clone. Then you space, then paste the link. And once you paste it, you enter it. Not when you paste it, you leave it, it will not enter itself. Once you paste it, you press enter, it will enter. Yes. Once you type git clone, just right click, it will automatically paste. So Felix, have you finished doing yours? Okay. So we're waiting for, who is the person that is complaining? Is it Esther or who? Okay, please do so that we proceed. How far has it worked? It will show you done at the end once it's successful. Then you go and do the same for the second one. What is it showing? Now you know what you type. Oh. You didn't do it well. Please, can you share your screen? Wait, let me stop sharing. It doesn't matter if it's PowerShell, even though it's that one, it will work. If it's Git Bash, it doesn't matter. All of them are terminal. It will work. If I want to do it on VS Code, it will work. It's about what she type. What is even saying is it's not a Git command. That means something is wrong. Please share your screen. Let me see what you're doing. I've stopped sharing. Exactly. Yes. Please share your screen. I've stopped sharing. What did you say? Choice. Please log in now with your system. Okay, guys, for those that their own is ready, the next thing now to do is to delete the git folder, the .git folder. So let me quickly, I did not delete mine because I was waiting for us so that we can do that together. So I'll quickly go to my own.
Yes, I'm trying to share. Can you see my screen? Is it not still up? Okay, good. So I will go into this. I'll go into my terminal from my folder. So you can see it's up. Because I don't want to do it on PowerShell, I want to do it, I say PowerShell. I don't want to do it on PowerShell. I want to do it on VS Code. So type dot code dot so that it automatically opens VS Code with you with the folders. Do you have VS Code in your system? If you don't have VS Code, you can continue with here and do the remaining one. I prefer VS Code. So you can see all the four folders automatically came to VS Code. I've moved all of them to VS Code. So I'll open the folders individually and remove the .git folder. Nobody said you cannot. I know, but I've told them that already. I've said that already. If you don't have VS Code, you can use the command line. So you can see even on VS Code, there's still PowerShell. Assuming I don't want to, I can still click here and use PowerShell. I can still use here, but I want to use Git Bash. You see the same thing now that she's using that automatically I'm still going to use the Git Bash. She's inside Git Bash already. So they are all the same thing, they are all command. How is this thing now up now? Demand. Come on, come on. Why is my this thing not coming up now? Are you alright? My Git Bash terminal is not coming up. It might your own up. PowerShell is Power, PowerShell is PowerShell is coming up, but Git Bash is not coming up. Okay, it's up. I did not close it. Maybe it was loading. This thing is becoming slower. So, guys, those that have created, entered this thing, Choice, are you done with it? Have you logged into your system? Is she no longer here?
It's not what you're going to type. Oh. First of all, cd into this folder. Okay, we are inside it. Cd into this AWS. We are inside it. Please, are you here that I am? Have you opened this? Have you opened your terminal on VS Code? Those using Amara, are you here now? Okay, okay. So let's delete the .git folder inside this. We'll do it for 4 of them. My terminal is very slow. Do you know I've actually typed? Okay, let's cd into AWS. Okay. Why did I do ALS? I want to copy this exactly as it is. Do you get? So I don't make mistake typing it. I did ALS so that I will see everything inside this folder so that I don't make mistake typing it. So cd AWS dash 3 dash tire dash terraform dash deploy. I want to go inside it so that I will delete the .git folder. E no work o. E no say dat thing na underscore. It's not underscore now. Why did it no such file or direct? Okay, I did not add the slash. I did not add the slash. Mine is not the copy. It's not even still working. Your own worked. Do ALS. You know when your own work, this name now will come up here. Is it coming up from your end? My own is not opening. Wetin dey happen? Is is it is it dashed you use or you use underscore? Yes. I've copied. Let me try. I've copied it. It has worked. It has worked. Even it has worked. Oh, it has worked. It has worked. It works without the slash. So now the next thing we're going to do is to delete it. This we're going to use rm dash rf dot dash dot git. You're not adding dash or space dot git. Do you understand what I'm saying? first thing we would have even done is to ALS so that we know what is inside, so that when it now deletes, you now know if it deleted or not. But it's not there again now. I've deleted my own. There is no .git folder again here. So we'll go back to the original folder, pwd. Yes. See where you can see that there is .git folder. You can't say there is no .git folder. See, wait, let me show you. There is .git folder in all of them. Look at it here. But let's start with Kubernetes because I've done mine. Are you seeing the .git folder? Is here. You can't say it's not there. Not let you know wetin you clone. Look at .git folder inside Kubernetes manifest now. Let me open others too so that you see it. See the back end. Once you open the back end, that's the first thing you see, .git folder. If you push from there now, you're pushing to engineer. So you need to remove it so that when you push, it's not going to engineer smart. That's what we are doing. So look at this last one also, the .git folder. So let me check this first one I've already done on my own and see if it's still there. If it's not there, that means it worked. Are you seeing it's no longer here? It's no longer here. So yes, so please perform that. Perform this on your VS Code so that it goes up. I've removed one. So nice to move out of here and enter into the second folder and remove it too. Then we'll go and create our own repo on GitHub. So what you're going to use is where is this? Why is this not even scrolling up? You're going to use arrow dash f .git. Put space in between them. Wait, are you seeing my screen? Okay. Please do it for that one. See my ALS here now. I've already done ALS. I've not done the first. I'm still waiting for you guys now. No, what are you asking? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to go back to this thing. Why is it not going back? I've typed it didn't go back. Now look at it here. I've typed it didn't go. I've even used this one. It's, it's not going. Normally, if I should type, okay, it has gone now. Okay, let me see the into Kubernetes.
ALS. Okay, CD first. CD. ALS first. Then let me copy. This is Kubernetes cluster. Control C. ALS. It's not showing. Oh. It's not showing. Okay. That means what I copied did not work. It did not work. That's what I'm saying. I tried copying it now. That means it did not work. Okay. Hello? You said? I Okay. See wetin in the show, only bank projects. Okay, let's do ls dash la. Wahala be like .git folder is here. But why is it showing like this? It's not showing all these folders here. This back end, that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's not showing all these folders inside it. It's supposed to show this back end ingress when you ls now. Why I use als-la is to show hidden files. It's only showing bank app. Well, that's not my business. I think you not okay, you notice it. So let's remove the file. Okay, that means it's not only from my end. Let's remove it. rm dash rf dash rf dot git. So let me go here and check if it's still here. It's Kubernetes manifest that I did now. It's no longer here. It has deleted. Something is off. Okay, let me do this main bank app front end. I type rubbish. CD main. Okay, it's not here that I'm supposed to do this one. I know I did not click on the back end I want to open first. I did not click on it before I went there. So when it's so ls, you see this one even listed some, but it's not showing the .git file l ls dash la. Okay, the .git file is when I type the this thing, when I type to show hidden documents, the .git file will show. So, but if I just do ls, it will not show. So let me now delete it. rf dash rf dot git. So let me do ls dash la again to check if it's still there. It's no longer there. Good. I've deleted it. So now front end finally. So cd main. You know one go because you go say front end. No such file. Wahala be like wetin. Why is it? But back end come up. Is that not underscore? This thing no give me headache. Let me find a way and copy it. I think it's because both of them are carrying. Is front end we want to do now. Once you click here, it will go and manually bring out only AWS. You know, see, if I click, it will go and copy, it will go and bring out AWS instead of the one I want it to bring out. Hmm? Okay, now it has copied finally. Good. ls dash la dot git is here. Okay, clear.
So rf-rf.git. Choice. Is your system on so that we can show you and get going? Is Choice in this call? Please, Choice, respond so that you don't feel left out. You can see where I'm working is Git Bash, and you open your own from Git Bash, so that should not be a problem at all. You can choose to work on PowerShell, Git Bash, command prompts, Java, Split, any timing at all, it will work. ls-la. It's like she has left. You see that we've deleted the her spirit no dey here now. Now just the body. So you see, I've deleted it. So we no longer, when I go back to my folder now, you see that all the projects, none of them has a .git again. Even if you push now, you can no longer push the engineer smart folder. That's what is avoiding. You can see there is no this thing again. So the next thing we're going to do now is to go and create these repositories. So let me copy it. I want to copy it so that I want to copy. Sorry. I want to copy the name so that I will not make any mistake. So I will go to my GitHub. What is this? I don't know. This WhatsApp, I don't have time for it. My GitHub is already open and I'm already on our cloud this thing. Let me go back. So this is my profile. I want to show us how I got here for those that don't know how we get here. So this is my personal profile. If I want to go to the company's account which we are using, I'll click here, go to organization, choose this one because this is our project. I'll choose this. So we're inside our company profile. So I'll click on repository. Once I click on it, you see we don't have any repository. We're going to create one. Either you click on here or you click here. Anyone you click is the same thing. Now we are going to create repository for all of them. So this is what we want to use. In case you're working, because I am working for all these places, you choose wherever you want the repository to open. Don't go and open it on your personal profile. Choose the company's account, then you name it, because I want the name to be the same for all the projects. So that's why I had to go and copy the exact name so that I don't have issues. Description. You can put any description here. Wait till I want to put here now. Or let's leave it. We can do that later. Or yes, our AWS infrastructure. Yes, there. Here. Now they hear you. Did anybody, please, anybody, did you people hear her? Is your network then? Nobody's here. Nobody, they watch that message now. That means it's your network. So I'm hearing you now. Before now, I'm not hearing you. Uh, okay. Let me finish this. Let me finish this repository. Please, this is a private repo. I don't want it to be public on the internet because it's our project. And again, don't go and use add me to initialize your project. Don't tick it. Once you click this, you don't need to go and initialize it again on your system. It will not link to your local system there unless you now clone this one back. So don't use it. Leave it this way and create the repository so that when you push, it will automatically add. But once you put this admin, automatically you've created it. So you see, we've created one repository with AWS this. So I'm going to stop sharing. Choice, share your screen before we now do this ones. Let me stop sharing. Okay then. For your own personal project, but this one I'm creating is what everybody is using for the projects. Yes, I will not post it on my own personal profile. So you now, if you want to do your own, do it on your own personal profile. Don't push it on this company profile because this is the one all of us are using. Yes, if you do it, you're duplicating it now. It will look confusing. So when you want to create your own repository, please everybody create from your own personal profile. Don't use the company accounts. Yes, you can see your screen. So go and cancel that welcome. Click on that X button. Welcome. Close it now. Okay, you are on now. Go and cancel that X button on here. Good. So what and what have you done? You've done L. Yes, I know. Have you deleted any .git folder? Okay, now what you're going to do, you're going to cd into AWS 3 times. So type cd space, then you say AWS, then you press your tap key on your space it. Once you type cd, you space it. Then type AWS, do AWS. Then press your tap button on your keyboard so that it will complete it. You dey press space, tap, go back. Press tap button. You see a button that is TA, yes, then enter it. Okay, yes, it worked. So the next thing you're going to do now, do ls space dash la so that let's see if the git folder is inside. Dash, no, it's not together, it's not one word. ls space dash la, dash not dot, then dash la. No, not enter anything. You've not pressed dash. I'm not seeing dash now. Okay, enter. I'm not seeing it. Enter now if you've pressed it. It's time. Okay, .git folder is there. Clear your system. Type clear. Yes, enter. Good. So now type rm space dash rf. Yes, dash rf space, no space, wetin you dey delete now? Space .git. That's what I'm saying now. You're not supposed to .git. That's what you want to delete. rf. What did you type? Dash rf. Carry your cursor back. Don't remove, just carry your keyboard, the back arrow to there. Ha! You don't remove everything. Use use your keyboard, but space dash rf space dot git. Enter. Please, if you make mistake, just use the back arrow key and go to where you are and remove it. You don't need to delete it. Good. Good. Yes. I have do cd dot dot cd space dot dot for it to give her notification it has done. For it to give her notification it was successful. Dot dot. Yes. Enter. ls I say ls cd space then ku, then you press your tab key. Ku, press the tab key again. Enter. Now press your top arrow keyboard. Press the up. Press it. Your up arrow keyboard. Press it again. Press it again. Oh yeah, enter. Enter. Yes. Oh yeah, press your arrow keyboard up again. Press it again. Press it again. Press it again. Enter. Now cd space ma, then your tab key. Your tab key. Or yeah, type ba back end ba. Do you get back end is what you're spelling? Oh yeah, press tab again. Let it complete it. Oh yeah, enter. Press your arrow key up to get to that arrow M, arrow F so that you don't type. Oh yeah, enter. Hey, go back. Enter. Good. Press your arrow key up again to cd dot dot. Go up again. Go up again. Enter. Then cd. Go, in short, use the arrow key. Use the arrow key. Clean that in. Use the arrow key. Use the arrow key up. Oh yeah, now delete. Remove the back end and put front end. Oh yeah, FRO. Repress the tab. Let it complete. Okay, you've typed it. Oh yeah, enter. So use your arrow key up, and go to arrow F. Enter. So now go to your folder. Let's go and check if they all removed. Go to your system folder. So open each of them. Let's see if the folder .git is still there. no.git, go back, it went off. So it was successful. Okay, yes, baby. So, guys, you're welcome, darling. So, guys, you can now see how we did that. So the next thing we are going to do is to initialize this repo now. As I've created it, that is what you're going to do for all of them. As you created this one now, we'll go and initialize it so that whatever we are going to push will be entering inside here directly. So what I'm going to copy this from here and go to my terminal. Hey, we are at the corner. All right, corner. Is it up now? Is it up? Okay. That's what I'm using to record it. That's what I'm using to record this section. So now you see the repo we created here. So we are going to initialize it on our local system so that whatever we push will go straight into this repository. So when you come down, once you create the repository, we've already created it. You open it, you copy this git in it. So I'm going back to my PowerShell. Let me clear this thing. I'll just paste it, git in it, and enter. Ewe, where the paster? No be we are supposed to paste that. Yes. Alright, Ekone. Hey, Chineke. I'll cancel it. I'll cancel it. Don't worry. I'll go and remove it back. Let me go and remove it back. I did not check. Did you see that the folder is here? That's what you want to do now. I don't go initialize for here. I don't delete am. You see now it will go out of my. If you not check here now the front end, you will no longer see it. It has deleted. But I didn't want us to delete it that way. I wanted us to see what I'm doing so that front end, you now see it has gone out. It's no longer here. So let me go to AWS. This is where I'm supposed to. Okay, it's not even there. Now here I'm supposed to use my hand, carry my leg, go back there. No, it's VS Code, but there is PowerShell here. Look at PowerShell. Look at. It depends on the one you choose, but it's is Git Bash I'm using. Inside VS Code. So now I will cd into the AWS so that I can run Git in it there. We're going to initialize Git in 4 of them so that anything we push, if we push under AWS, everything we push will go straight into that repo on GitHub. So let me initialize it. So now if I go back to AWS, you will see it here now that Git has been initialized. Can you see the Git folder? I've initialized it back. So the next thing now is to add readme. We are not adding readme yet. Let's do git add Wetin we dey even add now? Wetin we go put am na? Let's just do git add dot. So make you add anything wey you like there. Then we go and do git commit. My first commit. No, it's not my first commit we are going to use. That is what you do once you create a repository. If you don't do it when you're pushing, not you're wasting your time, nothing will be going into your repository. That's the first thing you do once you finish anything. You initialize git on that particular so that it will now begin to communicate with your GitHub account. Let me do ALS first and see. Yes. I want all these files now to go to the GitHub repo so that when we go to GitHub, we can see them there. So now, what I so I'm going to change it to AWS infrastructure. I use calculator AWS infrastructure. I didn't hear you said. Yes, that's what I did. That's the git dot. The dot represents all. Let it add everything. I didn't want it to add it individually. So the next thing now is to change the branch because it's already on master, but GitHub communicates with main. So I'm going to change it to main. Then after that, we are going to add this one now. Let me see if it will ask us for password. It's not supposed to ask us because this is an organization account. So you see, automatically when we did git branch main, the thing changed from master to main because that's the only way you can push it to GitHub repo. Okay, it's going to ask me for my password. Where my phone then? I'll bring them closer for authentication. It went successfully. Successful. Then let's push. You did not ask for password. That's nice. Let's see if it will be successful. Wetin dey hold am on? Okay, it's like you want me to give permission. Wetin I dey talk? You say I should. You say I should give permission. You see, because Engineer Smart was the one that started it. You see, say in day there and we dey. I know say you suppose request for permission. Thank God it has gone successful. He's creating it. Thank God say you know ask for authentication code this time. So guys, it was successful. So let's check our GitHub. Let me refresh here. You see all these things will disappear now. You will no longer see it. You see all those files inside our GitHub account. Can you see? Can you now see all those files we pushed 3 minutes ago? Everything is here now. So now, you as a team member, if I now give you access, you can work from this end. You cannot work from this end, but on my local system, you cannot do anything. But as a team member, once you're given access to do anything, you can now work from this end. This is amazing. So let's go and create the remaining repositories. So that is it. Now you're going to see one repository because we've created one. Are you seeing it now? Before there was nothing here, but now we have another one. So let's create the second repository. So because I want the name to tally, I will come here and copy the name. I don't want error, space error, or any error. I'll just come here and copy the name. So I've copied the name. I'll go to the GitHub account and paste it. Remember, we've not added a README file. Our README file will contain our architectural diagram, some of the codes, and the rest of them. We'll add it later. Even this description, this one now, let's say, waiting even dey inside this Kubernetes file. Architecture, HIPAA, draw.io, deployment, README. All the repository has their own README file. So we'll just say Kubernetes files now. Nothing again we want talk as the description, but later we might get it. Of Kubernetes manifest files. So it's still a private repository because if you make it public, everyone will have access to it. We'll just go ahead and create. So the same thing we did. We'll come here and copy. Okay, let me just use the one that is here already. Let me clear this folder. Let me clear this then. I'll cd into Kubernetes. So I'll now do git init to initialize the folder here. If you go here now, you will see git init here. All these things we are doing is to, you see git init, all the things we are doing is to move all the files that are here that is on our on our folder to GitHub repo so that we can have access to them there. So after git init, the next thing is to do git add. After git add, we commit everything. So this one now, we are going to name it Kubernetes Manifest as our commit message. Or Kubernetes manifest files. So then we change the branch. You can see this branch is still on master. So we are going to change the branch just as we did. Because why we are doing this is because it's our first Git initialization. Subsequent things we are going to do under this repo. We are not changing the branch again. Automatically it will be on main. Now we are going to add the remotes. Now we are going to copy that one because they are not the same. We're going to copy this one here. So don't, like I am doing with arrow key, don't follow me. When you get to this one, copy this particular one so that you don't go and clone another file into another folder. So this is what I'm pasting, what I copied from the repository I created, not what is on my mouse. So I paste it. I can still use this complete one because it's the same thing all around. So then I will now git push origin main. After this first push, subsequent push, you can just do git push. The origin main dash the git push dash origin main, you're telling it to push it to the main branch. But after this first push, subsequent one, you can just type git push, it will go. It will still ask for my permission. It will ask for access, just the same way it did for the first one. That means even if, let's say, you are trying to push to engineer smart folder, you can't still push, it will request for access. Do you get? Unless engineer smart, look at engineer smart email, unless he gives access, that it will now go. Abi if I click on his own, it will go automatically. So it was successful. Let's go and do the next one. Let me first of all copy this one as well so that I'll get the name correctly. So let's create. So if I refresh here now, you see all the files under Kubernetes. The bank files and everything will pop up. The bank folder, which is what is there. When you click on it, you see all the things that are under it. Are you seeing it? The back end ingress, all of them are here. So look at that secret code engineer smart created. So let's create the back end repository. Now we have two repositories. You can see it. So all
back end files. We create just as the same. We go and do git init. We cd into the back end and initialize it and push it. So git init is the first thing. When you go here, you see the git init file. You see git has been initialized. So let's git add, then git commit. So git commit. So I'm going to change the commit message to all back end files. Then the next thing is to change the branch. Git branch dash capital M main. It's like this one is very big. Oh. We're not changing the branch. Git branch dash capital M main. And the next is to add the repository link. Always go back and copy the repository link. If you don't, you might go and add the wrong one. Then after this is git push origin main so that it goes to the main branch. Let's wait for the access. We'll give it access to push the files to the GitHub repo. So here comes the access. So, and It's creating it. It's pushing all the folders to our GitHub repository. And that is it. So let's create the final repository. When I refresh this, you're going to see all what we pushed will appear here. You can see it's all of them. It's here. It's even automatically added. Thank God we did not even click. You see, I did not even check others. It came with a readme file. What is this? We are going to change this right up. Oh, wait till be this one. Digital with class security DevOps project on back management. Okay, it's okay. We are supposed to change this thing to Cloud Forge. Now, is this supposed to be digital with class security DevOps project on bank? Eh? Eh? Where is the name? No, I mean this. We can edit this. We can edit this here. You can edit. This is the README file I said we are going to add. We can change this digital witch to Cloud Forge. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm going to ask him, although he said we should not edit things. I'll ask him if we are going to edit the README file before we do it. So now let's create the last repository. You can see now we have 3 repositories. Let's create the last one. Okay, let me go and copy the name. No, paste it on front end files and create. So as usual, we're going to cd into front end. Then we do git add, git commit, git branch, git init. Let's initialize git. So let's confirm that git is initialized. Boom, git is present. So let's go and do git add or git commit. Okay, it has seen itself at none. Git commit. Or front end files. So git branch change. Let's change the branch from master to main. So let's go and copy this, our remote origin. Then finally git push. Let's wait for the access. And that is it with this. We have successfully created our 4 repository. This is awesome. Engineer Smart tried with this is README. He explained what happened in each of them. So you can see. So let's go to the repositories so that you can see all the 4 repositories. So these are the 4 repositories we have. Isn't this amazing? So guys, we've successfully created our 4 repositories. The next thing we're supposed to do is to provision our S3 and Dynamo, because he said that is the first thing we are going to do before Terraform on AWS. Should we do it or we leave it next time? Engineer Emmanuel, you're going to do the Terraform setup. We should do the S3 now. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So by tomorrow, we are going to provision our S3 and DynamoDB manually on the AWS console. Engineer Emmanuel, you're going to handle the Terraform setup, which is the next phase. The phase 2 is this provisioning. I'll do that live here because I'm doing it on our AWS accounts. I'm the only one that can do that from the access. Then the Terraform setup, Engineer Emmanuel, you're going to handle that. Who else is very strong? Who can set up, although we are setting up 3 Git runner, who can set up 3 Git runner? One person will set one, another person set one. Who is strong? Who feels that they can do it? 2 is 3 we are setting up. We are setting up one for infrastructure, one for private, and one for public. So we need 3 persons that will do that. Who can do it? Can you hear me all? So that
So I need three persons that can set up the private Git runners. If you watch that video, you are going to see how he created it. It's on GitHub you're creating it, not on the terminal. Oko and Yoana, you cannot say yes, then make them guide you. Now, all of you get. So, Engineer Manuel, tomorrow, we'll talk later on this Terraform setup. The S3, I will do it after that because that has to come first because all the S3 this thing files are going to be stored on the Terraform state. That's why I have to do that one manually on the AWS console before he can now set up the Terraform. Is after Engineer now. The Git action runner is after Engineer is done. That's the phase 3. The phase 2 is provisioning of S3 and DynamoDB because we are going to use the DynamoDB for the lock. He didn't do it on the video. It's a manual something, but he said we'll have to figure it out and do it because we are going to use Terraform lock. So, thank you. That we'll do tomorrow and the Terraform setup. Then maybe next tomorrow, now do the 3 persons will have to handle the GitHub private setup. It's 3. We are going to do that one day. 3 of you. One person will do the infrastructure, another person will do for private, another person will do for public. It's the second video. Now, once you watch it, it's there. Once you go there, you see it is embedded there. It's project video second. It's there. It doesn't mean you've not opened the folder since they say watch video. That's the second. It's named like that now accordingly. It's video 2. It's very clear. Is the second video. AWS. Can you people even imagine that I did not even do any screenshots? You don't say I'm earlier. You can't initialize project. We are not even pushing anything again until the end of the project. No. No. He has done everything. The only thing we are doing now is this thing I just told you we are going to do. The thing we are going to do, we are the one to set up the agro CD. We are the one to set up the Datadog. And these things now, I said, every other thing, he has already programmed it in that record. That's why you see when we push it, you see other plenty folders. Those were the things we would have done. We are the one adding that one now. We are the one adding DNS now. That one is in work. We're the one adding that one. Let me do this documentation at once because the more you keep these things, the more it keeps piling up. I'm creating another account. I'm creating another project on Jira. I'll create another project on Jira. I'm using company managed. So let me just show us how it's done. So once you click on this, why this thing is coming up? Why is this thing not pasting now? Wetin dey worry you? I copied this thing now. Why is it not pasting? No, they said it's because it's team managed. It's only who you gave access that can see it. So that's why I want to use company managed so that everybody can view it. Are you talking GitHub or Jira? What are you saying? He said Jira, not this. He has been seeing what I'm doing now. It's Jira he's talking about. It's only those you assign that have access. But you're supposed to see. Did you access the second one? You're supposed to see the cloud 13, but you will not see the project assigned. Have you even accepted the link? But why is this thing not screen grabbing? What is going on? Let me create. Eh? It's the sleeping that is not coming up now. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know if it's because I'm using OBS. It's not coming up. So I thought, but in OBS I'm supposed to, but I don't want it to join there. I'm supposed to be able to capture. Video capture. Uh, you can go. Me, I want to do the create this account for. Okay, it's like you are very busy today. Okay, we forgotten. So I'm using company managed. I'm no longer using team managed. Did you see the difference in the other one? Set up and managed by your team. This one set up and managed by Jira admin. So let's use this. Now we call it CloudForge Capstone project. Yes, that's what we are supposed to be. More put the project because if we put anything cloud, the next thing thing go say do 11 or 10 is even off. Share setting with an existing project. They say whether make I manage all of una. So I am adding you people automatically. So please accept this invite. You see, the thing has brought up all these ones. Invite teammates. So I'm automatically inviting you all to this workspace. Felix, accept your invites now. Not tomorrow now. You say you did not see it. 4 people invited to join. Sorry. Connect. Enter name of the space. And when any space in not here, mama. Abeg, this one shift to the one side. I will still add every other person separate, even if it's there or not, to be sure. So let me go here. Board settings. Start by schedule by start and due date. Schedule by sprint date. That one dey better. Good. So please, to make it easier for me, all of you that is here now, send me your email address. Just type it on the chat. Let me copy it and add everybody again. Just type on the chat and send. Let me copy from there, please. Okay, who is this person? I'm adding you first. Felix, this time now you be number one. I don't already see your email. Why you send you the last invites? Say now your email be this. No be now you be this. Your name don already pop up say you dey here. Now you be that.
I don't see am.
Have you people posted your email?
This
Ijeoma Okoro,
the
the
second
second
person.
person. I know, no, there was an email I opened that I used to add them initially. I'm giving everybody administrator access so that you not tell me now you're not seeing this, you're not seeing that. Please, as I'm sending, be accepting. I've sent to Ijeoma Okoro, I've sent to Anita, I've sent to Felix. Have you seen it? Good. Check if you're seeing my board. Amara, I've added you. Please accept. Okay, I will praise the Lord. Ozioma, please accept. Welcome. Eh? I think so you can. Uchechukwu Osondu. Please accept yours. You can, I think so. And that's all we have on this email. I will add others later. So let me go and do the settings. So you all can see your name. So you can see all the people that have accepted, have added Namara. Felix. These are those that have access to this folder now. And I gave you all administrator access so that you don't even see. Let's see. Trying to add some. Okay, that's that. I want to enable board filter. This is our board. Board settings. Projects was the CFC. Edit this. You can go if you want to. You can go. Me, I'm doing settings that will not warrant any. Me, I'm trying to put settings that projects, default filter, status. I'm coming. Rank. This is what we are going to. Status by priority. Summary of time. Done on by priority. You're welcome. Let's do by priority. Yes. Order of item. Project. Status. Just. Alright, my own. Project. View and filters. Instead, done by other priority. Okay. Third. Projects, groups. Okay. Let's put that this thought feedback.
Yes. Projects. Good. And I still dey. Okay. Okay, good. I'm not seeing what I want. It's not create. I see the status. Yes. Good, 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 good. I think but good. Good. Assignee on a name pop-up. Good. Selected group. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hmm. Okay. After 10. Mhm. So just stay. I want to create one task. You tell me if you're seeing it from your end. So you are in AWS, right? Eh?
Amara. Amara.
Who is in this call?
Amara.
Okay. She's there, but so is this. So I want to show her how you can add the team. Did you see how I did add all the groups pop up? That's what I discovered. So we didn't get it right in the first one. Now I can put the priority level of this. All of this we are not coming up when we did the initial assignment. Do you understand? Mhm. Yeah. Yes. Now I can still choose the team. I would have, if I want, like here now, they said I could choose individual teams by their name. But it's not popping up, it's just team that is popping up. Their names are not popping up. So let me leave it at that team. Said once you do that, once you put that at and do it, all the people will be okay. It has come up. Can you see? Please, can you call their names? Say they will be notified automatically. That's the research. Let me go and find them and tag all of them. But I think it's only those that have accepted it actually that can pop up. Apart from Amara, I mean, are there no any other AWS team that's have accepted their notion. It is very well.
I know you're all better.
We are showing something. There is another thing I discovered. I can tag each team members. You see, I've tagged you on the description. Look at you here. Once I make this post now, you will get a notification automatically that you have a pending task. It wasn't on the first one we did. So the AWS teams are Ugochi. You see, she has popped up. She has accepted it before. The next person is Edith. Is it this thing she used? Chantel. You see, she has popped up. She accepted. Okay, maybe because I added them, even if they've not. Then the last person is Ako. I believe Ako. Yes, they are complete. This is lovely. I love this. I have still tagged them here on that team. Then label. Hey, I have not created label. I was supposed to create label first. I was supposed to create label first. Look at that. Select work team. Okay, work item none. Add. This is the label that I need to go and create. Create. So finish. Work items. So that have been. So it has come here. So now click on it to start it so it will appear on the board. Start sprint. So please just help me. My WhatsApp is not opening on this system. Try on your own end. Are you seeing the task I just created? That's what I want to confirm. That two of you can see it. Also, to check it, Amara will automatically see it because her name is there. But you that is not on their group, check if you can see it from your end. That's what I want to confirm. Let me know if I'm going to do another setup. Good, it has appeared here. Now let me create blocker. And code review. Please, can you see it? Yes, no.
You can see it. Even when I did not assign it to you can see it.
Good. So I got it right this time. I got it right this time because the previous one is only those that it was assigned to that were privy to see it. But you're not assigned and you can see it. That means I've gotten the settings I want. Okay, good. Let me create label and call it a night so that I can add label. How again today so I can create label? How else am I supposed to create label? How do I do? I'm supposed to go to board settings. Am I going to see label? Label, label. There's no label.
Okay, Amara. Amara, are you still there? Okay. I'm sharing this file now on this folder. Try from your end to add the second task. Okay, but I need to create rebel first. Let me see if you create, if two of us can see it as well.
They know the add folder for here. Okay, let me copy it. Let me copy the second task. This is the second task under sprint one. I'm pasting it on the charts. I just did. Let me try to create this label. No, just do it. I'm trying to create label so that I can link the
You're going to see where you're going here now. On your Jira, are you on Jira? You just click on this blue icon plus, then you choose task. You put that task title as the title, put the other one as description. Okay, what? It's still under AWS, but under Sprint too. It is still AWS people that is doing it. That's their second task. That's why I put it